Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Let's get it.
A popular TikToker is getting a lot of heat. Her name is Rose, and the reason why she's getting some hate is because she's referred to herself as a stay-at-home girlfriend. Let me just note for the record, she does a lot of laundry.
Okay, Allie, show me your ring.
Oh, here.
Now, tell me what you do for a living.
Oh, I love my husband.
It's not like she's laying around eating bonbons, listening to or watching The Real Housewives of New York City.
Most women are trying to be the leader. That's why you can't find a man. You can't be the king in the house. Fall back and be the queen and let your man lead the way.
So what are your tips to women that want to be a housewife?
Dude, embrace it. It's an actual job. You just can't get it in the public or private sector. Like, you need a man to hire you for it.
So, ladies, you agree with Fantasia that women should be following the leader?
You know I'm non-traditional. I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what? He got legs and feet. Get your up and fix your own plate.
So what you guys are watching right there is videos of a wife serving her man food.
If I'm cooking, I will make your plate. Like, you don't gotta get up and go make your plate.
But I feel like get up and fix your own plate. Like,
oh my goodness. Things have gotten so bad today with women that this right here is entertaining to men.
Right? Like she's working.
Yeah.
But it's unpaid work. Let me just note that.
But that's okay. Because if you think about it, you submit to your boss who makes you clean stupid shelves at your retail job, right? Like, wouldn't it be better if you were cleaning your own shelves at home?
But what if it doesn't work out? These are the important years to build something for yourself so you're financially independent. And it's also work that doesn't really translate to something that you could put on a resume.
So they're saying that you should be worried from being fired from being a housewife one day and having a gap in employment. I would love to be a stay-at-home mom, but I'm too scared to trust men that much.
Well, yeah, if you want to work for the rest of your natural born life, you can continue to be afraid of depending on men.
I married an alpha male. I did. He loves to lead. But guess what? I love seeing him lead.
My husband is the head of the household. My husband is the man of the house.
Honestly, this is really, really shameful. Like, I am not proud for this at all. Please do not be a wife like me. But I don't even know who we pay the mortgage to.
Being a pick-me or being that woman that y'all make us feel like we need to be does not stop us from getting hurt. It doesn't stop us from getting cheated on, lied to, done wrong, left. It does not stop that.
Do you feel like that can give the wrong message to single women as to why they're single?
See, that's what I'm tired of
That's
hearing.
what I didn't
I'm
like.
tired of women that have a man trying to give
It's
advice
not fair.
to single women, because that's not why you're single, sweetie. So stop listening to
I'm tired. Listen, I am tired, she says, of women with men trying to give advice to single women.
Allie, how do you feel about the women that are saying this is heartbreakingly sad?
I mean, I don't know. I get my back blown out regularly. I am fully paid for survival. I have my own autonomy. I also do my own work. So, like, I just don't see what's wrong with
like
my
this
situation,
coffee.
But they can ask themselves why they're single if they want.
Yes, he allows me to do what I need to do, what I want to do. But if he decides that I don't need to do something, I don't do that. And not because he controls me or I'm weak or whatever. No, it's about I trust him. I trust that he has the power to make the right decision. And that's why I married him. If I didn't think that he could lead me the right way, he wouldn't be my husband. So I know there's a lot of independent women out there that don't need a man or whatever. But if you got a man, let him be a man. Because if you don't complain when he's not leading and he's not providing and he's not being the man that you won't allow him to be.
So I'm gonna say right here that I, Jeannie Mai, going into my marriage, I want to submit to my man.
What does a submissive woman do for her man?
Everything.
What does that mean?
You know, like packing his bag, unpacking his bag, just making sure all the things that he wants. And like, I pretty much read his mind. So it's like, if I know you and I study you, like I know how you are in the morning, I know how you are about midday, I know when you're in this mood, what you need. Like, before you can ever ask me for something, I'm already on it. I mean, he's spoiled. And you know, when I talk to my girlfriends about it, they're always like, oh, how are you guys doing? And I'm just like, girl, he's rotten. I'm like, he's spoiled rotten. Like, he's rotten. But I love that. Like, I want him to be there. I think my biggest flex is how I treat my man.
My husband is my boss. My husband is number one. If my husband tells me, hey, sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me you can't go out with your friends today, I'm not gonna go out with my friends. says, hey, go wash this dish for me, I'm gonna go wash a dish for him. I chose this man to be the king of my life, and yes, I agree with everything he says, and I do everything he says. And
Wow.
I did that because I chose this man. I put him in this position of my life, and this is how I honor and take care of and love the man in my life. So I tell women out there, you want a man in your life, you want to be happy, figure out what you would do when you are happy. Because I am happy. My husband does so many great things for me, and I would do that for him. I obey him, I respect him, and I let him be.
Obey. Oh, shit.
My husband comes into this house, he runs this shit, period. And I know that sounds, you know, old school, and I get called to pick me and all that bullshit, whatever. My husband runs me, period, point blank. Period. He runs me. He has the last say so at the end of the day. He's the king of this house. He runs this household. Yes, he allows me to do what I need to do. I can move freely. I can, you know, make my own decisions. If I see something, I want to do something, he's going to support it. But the minute that he's like, nah, that ain't going, it ain't going.
Beautiful. They don't want the truth. They don't want that coffee.
No, I'll have a tea actually.
Hey guys, as always, curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys saw of this topic, the whole video. As always, man, I appreciate you guys for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.